everyone, Veronica here with Daily Foods, and I'm back in the daily kitchen tonight. And I just wanted to share with you what I grabbed from the farmer's market today. So let's dig into my basket here. One of the things I always like to buy for the daily dozen are some berries. So right now in season are these delicious strawberries. So I usually like to grab a basket of those, and sometimes we eat some while we're at the farmer's market. Then I also grabbed some nice big beautiful onions like this one. This one I'm also going to use some of these greens at the top, and I think that's probably considered a leafy green as well. So another type of onion I got was like a smaller version of this type of onion. I really like these little baby onions because it's like a mixture of a regular onion and some green onions all together in one bunch. So this is going to last me probably the whole week. I'm going to use the greens and the white parts in a variety of recipes. I found that these are really just kind of nice and sweet and just have a really nice, delicious oniony flavor. Okay, some other leafy greens that I really like to purchase, especially at the farmer's market, is cabbage. This whole head of cabbage here was just $2. So this is just a really economical leafy green vegetable. And it's also really just good for you in general. When you eat it raw, it's actually really alkalizing alkalizing for the body. So that's one of my must-haves every week is some cabbage. I'm gonna basically shred that up and add that to some soups. I'm gonna serve this probably in some wraps, and then also I'm gonna dice it up and maybe I'll saute it as well with some potatoes because I did that last week and I was really enjoying that. And then another cabbage that was also just $2 is purple cabbage. This is such a beautiful color. It's just this like amazing electric purple color cabbage. So this is just really good. You can tear off these leaves and use them as like a taco wrap. So I could stuff that and then serve that together like a tortilla, but instead of a tortilla, it's cabbage. But I'm also gonna probably shred this up and eat this raw in wraps and on top of salads and my soups as well. And then, let's see, another leafy green that I really like to buy fresh at the farmer's market. This was $3, I believe, is arugula. This is a really pungent, kind of almost peppery, spicy herb lettuce that can be used in salads. It's really good when it's cooked as well, and it's good as a garnish. So I just like to shred this up really thinly and then put that as like a garnish most of the time. And sometimes I'll saute it with the cabbage as well. Okay, and then another leafy green, which is also a cruciferous vegetable that I always like to purchase every week, is broccoli. Broccoli is so good for you. It's a cruciferous vegetable. It's also a green vegetable, so it's just packed with so much nutrition and fiber, and it's also really alkalizing. That's such a hard word to say. So if you eat it raw, it's even more alkalizing than it is when it's cooked. But either way, it's just a really healthy, delicious vegetable to get into your diet. So I'm probably going to wash and then separate these florets from the stalk and maybe keep these whole for air frying. And then the stalk is also really good for sauteing as well. So I like to buy a good amount of this broccoli just to have on hand. And then I like to meal prep it all ahead of time so that when the day comes that I'm ready to cook it, it's already ready to go and I don't even have to pull out my knife to chop it up. And let's see, this, how much was this? I think this was $4 in broccoli, so not too bad. Okay, and then right now we have Hass avocados are in season here in California, and these are my favorite type of avocado. They're super fleshy on the inside. They have a delicious flavor. I like to slice these up and put them in wraps. I like to dice it and put it in salads or mash it and make it into like a guacamole with some lime juice or lemon juice. So these are really great. These are not ripe yet. This is really hard. So I like to buy kind of a little bit extra of avocados that I'm really going to use, because sometimes it takes almost a whole week for it to ripen. So I bought 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I bought 6 avocados, and that really will last me about 2 weeks. Okay, and then another item that I really like to buy are lemons. Lemons are packed with antioxidants. They're very electrifying. They're really great when you blend them up with water and kale powder. I've been really enjoying that as an alkalizing drink. So kale powder, lemon, and water. I've been drinking that throughout the day, and it's just keeping me super hydrated. So I almost plan for almost 1 lemon a day, and this is going to be my fruit servings as well. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, basically what I've been doing, is I take 1 whole lemon and I blend it with about 3 cups of water, and then I drink that throughout the day. And then 2 things that are actually not in this basket right now that I did buy that are super alkalizing as well are fresh herbs. I did do a video about dried herbs just the other day. You could check it out. All of these herbs right here are herb blends, and these are made with super alkalizing herbs that are dried. And if they're dried, they're actually even more alkalizing, but I also like to have them fresh. These are considered leafy greens, so these could be servings of leafy greens, and just I like to chop them up. This is cilantro and then flat leaf parsley. So parsley is really great in sautés. It's really good as a garnish. Chop it up or even just snack on it raw like that. And then cilantro is really good with the avocados for guacamole. It's also good with potatoes, any type of Mexican type of dish. You can make salsa with it. So yeah, those are 2 really great leafy greens. I think the cilantro was $1.50 for the bunch, and the parsley was also $1.50 so for $3, I have a whole bunch of fresh leafy greens. All right, so that's my farmer's market haul for this week, and I'm going to be doing a meal prep video with these items, so I'll get that posted as soon as I have that ready. But I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day. Bye.